Welcome to Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnome's Tavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. Now, I got a lovely email by PassionSpirits.com, and they said, hey, Gnomes, we like your stuff, and we want you to make a cool cocktail using the Absinthe. They also have another gin that I'm trying to get my hands on, and keep tuned, subscribe, and comment to keep following for that one. But I've seen this Absinthe, and I've actually given it to my sister as a gift because when she bought her house, she found like a box of she was like, what's all this stuff in this cocktail stuff? And it was really awesome. She had like all the makings of a great absinthe night drink. So I got her one of these bottles, but I never bought one for myself. So when they asked me to work, I was very excited to get a new absinthe bottle. As you guys know, I really love the anise flavor and I love bitter flavors. They're kind of my two wheelhouse flavors. And I wanted to make some fun cocktails. Now, they did want me to do a call to action. Make sure, guys, check out your local liquor stores to see if you can get these because it's really tough for small businesses. In fact, I'm showing off one of my favorite small business that is not going to be around much longer, and that's really sad. So make sure we support our small businesses and buy from there as much as you can. If they don't have the products you have, talk to them. Ask them why they don't. You know, it never hurts. Worst case, you'll be in the same spot as you were before you talked to him. So there's something else besides my love of absinthe, and that is my love of Muppets. I was watching Archer, and he was trying to figure out who is the Muppet that does all the science with Beaker.
And wait, what's his the name of Brett?
No, leave me alone!
Shut up! Who's Beaker's boss?
What?
Beaker's boss.
And that's Mr. Honey. That's Dr. Sorry, not Mr. Dr. Honeydew. And so I was thinking, why don't I make a cocktail using absinthe and honeydew syrup? I would call this Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, the cocktail, to show off the absinthe, to show off some really cool flavors with honeydew. Let me know down below if I should make a Beaker one. I'm working on doing an absinthe drink with Beaker and trying to make it the way he is. I've got some great ideas. I would love to hear some of yours down below. So check out PassionSpirits.com so you can recreate this cocktail down in the link below. Thank you for sponsoring me, and I hope I bring you a weird cocktail. I hope I live to expectation. So now let's dive on into the drink. So I wanted to do a nice, easy cocktail as the first one I show off in this partnership, and I'm going to do a nice sour with our honeydew syrup. So we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Now we're going to do an ounce of our honeydew syrup. It's going to be 8 ounces of honeydew juice to about 4 to 6 ounces of sugar. I would go 4, so that way you get more of that honeydew, and then 8 ounces of water. So basically, I cut up a honeydew melon, and then I like pureed it, and then I took a cheesecloth and like squeezed it, and got every little ounce of juice. And then I had a delicious honeydew. It was really delicious. And then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of our absinthe, our 110 proof absinthe. And that's going to be wha-bam! 1.5 ounces of our lovely absinthe, and then we're going to add some egg whites. Now, my fun a European fan said he loved that Americans have egg whites in a carton, and I was like, well, you know, we do have culture. I like to do this because cracking an egg, I hate wasting eggs, especially how expensive they are right now. So I like to just do a carton for all my whiskey sours. I make a lot of whiskey sours for my wife, and her and I were drinking a few of these, so I know it's good. All right, we're going to give it a dry shake first, and then we're going to give it a wet shake, or you can use this for your dry shake. And we'll be back and pouring up the Dr. Bunsen Honeydew cocktail. So we're going to take our chilled coupe glass, and we're going to pour it in. I found this glass in a box at my parents' house, and I am so excited. It's such a cool glass. Ooh, I love the green. It's like such a soft green, just like Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. I do love the green. It's so cool. And then you're going to take a nice little clip of that honeydew and put it right in there. That is a huge chunk, but, you know, the doctor has quite a big head. And now let's give it a try. I've had a couple of these last night. That's why I'm kind of late to drop a video. All right. So I've had a couple of these last night, so that's why I was late to drop a video. So let's give it a try. Let's do it. So if you like absinthe, this is going to be your drink. The absinthe is very strong up front. That egg kind of helps temper all that big anise flavor, but also now you got that honeydew that's in the back. That's so delicious. I mean, this really shows off, and it's a really great way to drink your absinthe. Shows it off very well. The product is in prime position, so you got to use a good absinthe like this one. I like this one. It's a little sweeter than some of the other ones, so that's why I like it with that nice egg white. And you get that honeydew on the back. Like, I'm sitting with the honeydew notes right now. Just really delicious. A fun way to drink your absinthe. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you check out passionspirits.com. And that way you guys can pick up some bottles, have a good time, and support your local liquor stores. And don't forget to always tip the bartender. Cheers, y'all.